It's time to make a new move. It's time to make a new move. It's time to make a new move. It's time to get in the groove. It's time to make a new move. It's time to get in the groove. It's time to, you get the idea. It's time to make a new move. It's time to get and find, create a new groove. Time to make a new move, as if this was chess, baby. Come on, Sagittarius, the Voyager. It's time to make a new move. This move is different. I could say outside of your comfort zone, but what is really your comfort zone if you never test the limits? What really is your comfort zone if you refuse to go outside of it? How do you know that you can't be comfortable in something else? Sixth house, craft. It's time to get out there and try things. Just because you try it doesn't mean you have to buy it, okay? Just because you try it doesn't mean you have to buy it. It's time to start test driving. It's time to start applying. Come on, we have Capricorn that came out, and I was going to pull 4 cards, and it came out with Uranus. It's time to make a new move. Come on, 10th house reputation. This is what I'm talking about. It's time to make a new move. It's time to make a new move. It's time to get into a new groove. This is giving me the Emperor's New Groove kind of vibe here. That movie could be relevant to you. I just saw the 8 of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles comes out here. I'm not going to take it because it came out this way, but actually, you know what? Let's take it as it is. 6th house and Capricorn, the boss. So this could very well be about your work-life balance, your work-life status. For some of you, you've been stay-at-home moms or just in work-from-home positions, and you're feeling like you want to create new motion, new movement. You want to experiment a bit. Okay, so we have, look at that, we have the title card and we have the Knight of Swords, and this is the time for experimenting. Okay, whatever it is that you want to explore, this is the time to do the research and then initiate. I just saw the 8 of Wands again. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yes, you've outgrown something. You've outgrown something, or something, it's run its course. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. So you have the 2 of Cups reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This worked for a minute, but now it's time to try something new. Look at that, Page of Pentacles. It's time to try something new. It's time to become the student again. I think you've gotten comfortable in the mastery position. It's interesting, we were talking about comfort zones, and now I'm talking about you got comfortable in a mastery position. It's time for you to become the student in some way, shape, or form again. And what you're going to realize, what you will very quickly discover, is that you are a very fast learner, okay? No matter what it is that you decide to hop into, I see that you are going to jump into something very new, very fun, very exciting. This could be just about anything, okay? But I see that you're going to jump into it, and you're going to realize that you are a prodigy in something here. This card, the World in the reverse, you're also going to discover something that you want to do for the rest of your life. Like, you want to continue this. You want to grow with this. We have the 4 of Wands here as I'm talking about growing with something. You're going to start something very quickly and realize very quickly that you want to grow in this arena. Yep. Page of Cups. You're going to have a quick liking, an instinctual drawing towards something. And you are going to excel in this. You have no idea. You are going to excel. Literally, look at this. It's giving rags to riches energy. And this is not talking about just monetarily. It can, but it doesn't have to be. But this is talking about rags to riches in the sense of your perspective, your feelings towards whatever this is. The rags energy is whatever this is that you are now disconnected from. Whatever it is that you feel is inadequate, okay? That's the rags energy, and you're going to feel adequacy when you step into a new energy. when you try that new thing, okay? Look at that, the strength card. When you have the courage to take on that new endeavor, that new project here. You see how the cards are falling out? Come on, Ace of Pentacles. When you have the courage, then the opportunity will drop right into your lap, okay? Judgment comes out with the Two of Swords reversed. Exactly. You have to be willing to take that leap of faith. Now is the time to take that chance. Help me wrap up this message, please. The Magician and the High Priestess. This is what I'm talking about. I started off this reading with, you need to make a new move. You need to get into a new groove. Your High Priestess energy already knew what I was talking about. Your flesh might try to question if you know what I'm talking about. But let me state it again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm being guided to pull 2 more cards. And actually what's interesting here is that I'm being guided to pull another tarot deck with another astrology deck. Okay, so there's something here about, oh, and look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the Magician. You already know, well, you might not. So for some of you, if you don't know, when you pull out a deck, no matter when you put that deck away, the card at the bottom of the deck is going to be relevant to the current moment that you pull that deck. All right. And we have Capricorn at the bottom of the deck here as well. Okay, so double emphasis on Capricorn and Magician energy, because you have the capacity, the ability, the willpower to create something, to get something going. So let's see, what is your advice here? We have Pisces. This is something that you feel like you can only dream of, when in reality it's like, babes, if you can dream it, that means that you just have to put in the work. You have this intuitive feeling, you have this inner knowing, this guidance within you that's telling you to go in a specific direction. All right, for some of you this is teaching, cooking, something about aerodynamics. Okay, and look at that, we have South Node. Again, this is something that you have considered or you have visited, and it's time to revisit it. As we are currently, when I'm filming this, we are, even though this is timeless, we are currently in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is supposed to be starting April 21st of 2023. But again, this is a timeless reading. No matter when you're viewing this, this Mercury retrograde is leading you towards whatever it is that you are stepping into on purpose. And again, this is something that we have a whole lot of Neptune energy. This is something that you had a lot of confusion in regards to because you didn't do the research. You didn't conduct the basic necessities. You didn't conduct the research. You didn't ask the right questions. You didn't explore it. Okay, now we have Taurus energy here. Now you have nothing but time. Now you have nothing but the desire to fulfill this. For some reason I wanted to call it a fantasy. For some reason this is something that you think cannot be real. You feel it's almost as if you're limiting yourself. Not even almost as if. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. A lot of repeating cards. You're going to be seeing a lot of repeating signs, or a lot of repeating processes, or a lot of things are just going to be on repeat until you take this leap of faith. Okay, an opportunity could come back around. Okay, yep, look at that, the Eight of Cups with Judgment and the Moon here. The way that something is going to present itself back around to you is going to be quite mind-boggling, if I'm being quite honest. It could be like a situation where like someone calls you, they don't even know that you're looking for a job, but they start talking about a job that you would be perfectly fit for. Okay, yeah, look at that. The Page of Wands in the reverse with Temperance in the reverse here. This is a very unexpected message. This is something that you are not anticipating, or this is going to be like a newsletter or something that you come across that's going to be just perfect for you. Like, I don't know what I'm being brought to like a movie, but I don't even know what the fuck movie I'm talking about. But it's like almost it's giving life-size energy. That movie with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan, it's giving that kind of energy where it's like magic in the world. Literally, you have the Magician to show up twice. There's going to be some form of magic to pop up in your life where it's almost as if like you walk into a space and this flyer just magically appears. No one has ever seen this flyer, and on this flyer is the perfect job for you to apply for. On this flyer is the type of scholarship that only you could qualify for. On this flyer is a car that's for sale that you have just enough money to purchase. Okay, there's something about like it just magically appears and it's fitting for your situation, your scenario. Okay, yeah, so this Five of Pentacles here, this is, again, something that you do not see coming. This is also something that you may have left behind, okay? Or this could be someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. They call you, and bada bing, bada boom, things start moving. Wow, as I say, things start moving. The Knight of Wands. Something goes from complete grim, dark, like nothing's going on, like it's cold, it's wet, it's this, it's that, to like straight fire, okay? Boom. To nothing but action, to nothing but progress. The Eight of Swords here, this lets me know this is where you are feeling currently blinded, or I'm hearing bonded. This card wants to show itself as well. Wow, yeah, look at that. You're feeling blinded, bonded, but then the opportunity is right here. For all you have to do is take it. That's what this Two of Pentacles is saying. All you have to do is take this opportunity when it shows up, when you make that move. That's the thing. For some of you, this is going to be something that comes straight to you. You don't even have to put too much work in. But for others of you, this is something that you're going to have to decide to get up off your ass for, if I'm being quite honest. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords coming out here, you're definitely going to have to go hunt, search, seek, find, or at least put yourself out there. Make people aware of what it is that you are desiring here. All right. So it's interesting here that we have this popping out, because I'm pulling out the cards in sets of threes, and we have the Queen of Swords upright with the King of Swords reverse, as well as the Six of Swords reverse, and we have the Death card here. For a lot of you, this is definitely some sort of a backtracking here, or someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. There's going to be an exchange of like an emotional outpour I'm seeing here, and it's going to change the course, the direction for the both of you that are involved here. Let's see. So this right here is giving like destined. We saw the Judgment card several times. Okay, Judgment literally has come out twice, okay, in this deck as well as in this one. So there's big energy there. This is divinely called for. Okay, so divine alignment. This could be a situation where you and someone else end up taking major steps at the same time, or there's something here about something happening in tandem, parallel, next to each other at the same time, okay? Something like that is going on here. And it might, because of this energy going on here, it might be something that I'm noticing that you may verbalize, but someone else does not until you verbalize it, okay? Let's see. Like, you may not know that someone's in need of this or in need of that, or searching for this or searching for that, until you bring it up. Come on. See, then we have the King of Cups that falls out on top of these two, the King and the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups, who now feels empowered to say what they've been thinking, to say what is on their mind, to say how they feel. And then there is this victorious energy that is grazing over, I'm really picking up like this victorious energy that's grazing over two people or two individuals, okay? This could be like two people deciding to go into business together, two people deciding to do this together, whatever. But I am definitely seeing that there's a lot of initiation needing to come from the viewer here, all right? That's why you're here. We about that action, okay? We are about that action. Come on now, the Six of Cups. And again, this is something that you've already thought of, that you need to circle back to, okay? Someone that you thought of that you need to circle back to, okay? This is not the time to let pride get in your way. And as I said pride, I just saw the Sun card. I'm going to say it again. This is not the time to let pride get in your way. Come on now, Leo. This is not the time to let your pride get in your way. I'm going to go ahead and get some closing messages here, and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know what moves have you been guided to make. I would love to hear how this resonates in your life specifically. I just love to see the magic of collective energy, okay? So let's get a closing message here. I want one card from each deck, please. Something's going to be like signed, sealed, delivered, stamped, and it's like done quickly. Something's very quick here. A quick transformation, but it's divine, Saturn, wisdom. Quick transformation, but there's still time that was put into this. It's quick only because of the buildup. There's something here about a buildup. It was only quick because of the buildup. It wasn't like you just woke up one day and said, oh, yes, this is what I want to do. No, this is like someone who's thought their whole life, oh, I want to be a doctor, but I don't have what it takes. And then they hit 30 and they're like, you know what? I'm going to go to medical school. And it happens. See? This is what I'm talking about. All it takes is you making the choice. Look at that, the Five of Swords. I'm telling you, this is you taking a second glance back and saying, you know what, I think I will try that. You know what, I think I will do this. Trust those inner gut feelings. Look at this conjunction union. I kept talking about two things coming together, two things benefiting. This could be two people. This could be you and something, but whatever it is, we have major transformations here. I'm really picking up on like two people going through their Saturn return together, or if it's not romantic, it could be platonic, but two people going through major life transformations at the same time, side by side here, as either business partners or just friends, or they may be complete strangers and then they come together and then reflect on their path and realize like, damn, we really were like made to meet at this given point in time. And we have the Strength card. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. It is time, and look at that, the Page of Cups. It's time to follow that intuitive nudge, baby. I can't say it enough. I can't tell you enough. I will see you guys in the comment section. Sending you so much love, so much life, and until next time, bye.